comfort food in your slow cooker.
All you need is an outlet. You don't even need to have a kitchen.
Plus, up next,
This is not about dieting.
This is delicious, by the way.
entertaining expert Marcy Bloom's slow cooker secrets.
Smells like sex. Welcome back, everyone. When it's cold outside, there's nothing better than curling up on the couch with some delicious comfort food. And it's a great time of the year to use a slow cooker. So here to show us how is my friend and entertaining expert, Marcy Bloom, everyone. Hi. Give me a kiss. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy that you're here, too, because I've been to many of Marcy's star-studded events, and now I'm standing at a slow cooker. What are we making?
Okay, we're going to make 2 slow cooker dishes. The first one is chili, and we're going to start with, and I'm going to put you to work. Apparently, that's a good idea. All right, chickpeas.
All right, do I just throw everything in?
Throw them in. Okay. Very difficult recipe.
Chickpea, black bean.
Kidney beans.
Okay.
And this is a very good part of it. It's vegetarian baked beans. Now, this chili is sort of like the mother chili because we're making a plain vegetarian chili, and then we're going to see what you can do to it afterwards. Would you mind stirring?
Not at all.
I love having a sous chef. Never happens.
I know. I really am like Marcy's assistant. It's fantastic. In life and at the slow cooker.
Beautifully.
I'm going to put all these recipes on our website in case they can't follow us. Can you imagine?
This is very tricky, the slow cooker.
Okay.
And then the tomato puree. All right, so the second step is we're going to put the liquid ingredients. Beer gives it a little richer flavor than if you use just water or vegetable stock.
Any beer?
I prefer a dark beer. Okay. Actually, I hate beer, but in the chili.
But you like it in chili. All right, she's a lady. She doesn't drink beer.
Of course not.
But here's what I want to know. This is something that you can do the night before or the morning of?
Absolutely. It takes about 2 hours to cook slowly, and then you can put it in the fridge, and you can, keep it. You can freeze it. Okay. And you can put it in the fridge and put it in the microwave afterwards. All right. So here's some chopped tomatoes.
All right.
And then.
Fresh or canned, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. We're putting in a lot of vegetables, so we have green peppers, carrots.
Okay. Oh, you really are making me
celery,
do it.
Which I understand is good for the libido.
Yes, Dr. Berman taught us that.
I'm a quick study about
smells like sex.
Right. Okay. Red peppers. Now.
The next time I see you, you'll be dressed as a celery stalk.
Celery, yeah, exactly.
Onions.
Celery and thyme, right?
Exactly. No, cookies.
All right.
They're supposed to smell like cookies.
All right. So, and then I put in a lot of chopped garlic, but this is to taste. You can play around with this recipe. It's not like baking.
And does it matter that it doesn't, what area it goes in, or it doesn't really matter because you put the lid on it and it's fine?
He's a very expert cook.
Yeah, look at how I'm stirring. I'm like.
You have to put it, right. The garlic has to go in the left corner. So
okay. All right, so we cover this up. We put jalapenos.
And then, we're doing some cumin.
Okay.
And some hot spices, some Tabasco, and I like to put in a little bit of basil, fresh basil. I prefer fresh to jarred basil, which I don't really think has any flavor. So you can just rip up the basil leaves, throw it in there, put the cover on, and as I said, this is like a mother sauce. You know how white sauce you could then add cheese to?
Right.
Or, okay, so this is like the mother chili. So if you wanted to make it a heartier vegetarian chili, I'd put in veggie crumbles, or you can put in sauteed chopped meat or sauteed turkey.
Or ground beef or ground turkey or anything, right?
And then 2 hours and let it do its thing. And now we're going.
That's it. That's option one. Right? It's cold outside, warm inside, and you have your slow cooker going.
Yeah, and it's a full meal. It has all the veggies. It has protein in it. Okay. Now this is going to be a great meal. It's going to be 2 slow cooking items. We're going to do bread pudding in the slow cooker. Bread pudding is a real.
You don't even need appliances anymore.
Right, exactly.
Seriously, just take out your oven and just buy a row of slow cookers. Because All right. So bread pudding.
So we're just putting the cube bread in here. I think this may be cinnamon bread, which and then unlike when you usually do a bread pudding, 2 steps.
Because I'm usually doing a bread pudding.
Well, just when you
excuse me, I'll get to your living room in just a minute. I have 10 bread puddings going in the oven.
All right. We're putting in the eggs and the cream.
Is that heavy cream?
That's heavy cream, of course. This is not about dieting. This is about ease and comfort food. Okay. Okay, and then this is going to be your job. I just want to stir in the cream with the bread cubes, and we're using cranberries. You could use raisins. You could use apricots. Plump them in some water.
I love the idea of apricots, actually.
Same thing. 2 hours or perhaps 3 hours, and then put the cover on.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. That is as fast as that. You don't. All you need is an outlet. You don't even need to have a kitchen.
That's exactly
you can make this in your living room while you're watching TV. No, really?
No, that's,
All right.
that's the point.
So let's see how it turned out. I get to taste
Here
this
we have
now,
these
right?
Cute little bowls, but
Very cute.
The fun part
Here's your
is
spoon.
it's interactive.
Why?
Which people love being able to.
Oh, this is where the
fix
event
their own-
planner
I
kicks
couldn't
in.
help myself.
All right.
Okay, so we have sour cream, or you could use yogurt, and
Yum.
we have tortilla chips. We have scallions.
I want some of that.
Sharp cheddar cheese. Both of
Okay.
us go right for the sour cream.
Of course
right?
we do.
Lighten it up a
Scallions.
little.
So you do like a little chili bar.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a really great way of entertaining.
It's cute, and it doesn't have to be hot. Lukewarm is fine. And then, sorry, I stuck my spoon.
This is
in.
delicious, by the way.
Is it good? Yeah,
No,
I've been
this is
working on it for
absolutely. I'm going to
days,
eat the
so
rest of
thank
this.
you.
I'm very excited about it. I've been working on it for days. And you do the same thing with the bread pudding.
Same with bread
You have
pudding.
chocolate chips and nuts.
Nutella, chocolate chips.
Nutella.
So you could really make this as decadent as you want, or
Fancy.
the diet version with just the cranberries.
But that sounds diet version, heavy cream and bread.
I thought you wouldn't
But
know
it's
that.
about, I noticed. All right,
Right.
up next, we've got secrets from Marcy's celebrity events that all of you at home can use to wow guests at your next party. We'll be right back, everybody. This is good.
Coming up next,
None of the details are very expensive.
party planning tips from the expert.
Can't let you go without talking about the bar.
That is delicious. Welcome back, everyone. Marcy Bloom has planned some very memorable events for celebrities like Katie Lee and Billy Joel and Colin Hanks. And so many of your parties I've had the chance to be a guest, and I have to say, you are hands down one of the best event planners because I always feel so taken care of at anything I go to. So what is the one secret for people who want to entertain the people that they love in their homes but can't afford you? What would you say? No, really, what would you say?
Right. Well, thank you, first of all. But I always say I couldn't afford me. So basically, it's about that sense of hospitality and detail and creativity and making people feel taken care of.
And so
in
the
your home.
details really are your way of showing somebody that you care about them,
Right.
even when you're doing it for 10,000
Exactly.
people.
And none of the details are very expensive. You don't have to put a $1 zillion centerpiece on. You just have to show that you were thinking about it.
Okay, so these are some of Marcy's ideas that she
Right.
was thinking about that I want you at home to pay attention to, because let's talk about the feeling of this event.
Okay. Well, it's a post-holiday beat the winter blues brunch. So we didn't use any hunter green or gold or deep colors. We made everything bright and cheery and a lot of yellows and greens and oranges. And then on the table, I used a lot of fairly inexpensive dishes and then some of my grandmother's silver. I mixed it up.
You mix it
to
in.
get- yeah.
Okay, and I love the centerpiece because these are really just drinking glasses. Can you guys see
Drinking
that?
glasses and really, truly supermarket flowers. We just snipped them down. But when you use them all in one color together, it gives it a little bit more punch.
It does, and I love the multicolors of all of this. The fresh fruit is out. I'm going to eat the blueberries, but I want to talk about this, which is the buffet table.
Okay,
So come
yeah.
show us this.
All right. So for the post-holiday party, we're doing a brunch buffet. Buffets are great because you could have 50 people in your house, or you can have 6 people, as we set this table for 6. And the way to make a buffet interesting is to have all different heights and colors, again, of the vessels that you put this. These are ham and cheese toasted sandwiches. We did a salad, roast peppers, but everything is in something quirky that you might not expect it to be in,
So
including
dig
the
through your
pastries.
home and pull
Right.
things out of the cabinets that you don't normally
Exactly.
use. Like you don't have to bake a cake to use the cake stand.
Right.
You
Well,
can
this is
serve
left
whatever
from
you want.
someone's wedding.
It is that you stole.
Yeah, well, I didn't steal it.
Tell me
the-
about this because
Okay,
this is really
so-
cute and I haven't seen this done
Okay,
before.
these are paper whites. Again, I think they were $3 each or something that we put in ramekins, and that's the party favorite. And again, it's all about cheering up. This is a little bit of a breath of spring. It's a little early.
That's so
but
cute.
the
So everyone
idea-
takes this home.
Takes this home. You can plant it. You can just put it in a terracotta pot, and it will bloom, and it gives you a
That
nice
is
feeling.
really cute.
The same thing down here is the bar.
Okay.
You know, can't let you go without talking about the bar.
Definitely not.
So you don't want to have a bartender, and I don't like getting stuck behind the bar myself. Everything is done in pitchers. We have mimosas, Bloody Marys, and 2 kinds of hot chocolate. We have the nice hot chocolate for the kids, and then we spiked some for
Is this
the
the spiked
adults
one?
who can. Yes.
What's in it?
Well, you drink it and tell me. I think we put a little bit of rum and some Baileys in
No,
there.
that is
but, yeah.
delicious.
So there you go. And
So it's easy and it's
Easy.
tips from the pros. You won't get trapped behind the bar if you serve
No.
the drinks in pitchers. I love that. I love the take-home prize.
Thank you. I
That
thought it
makes
was
me
so
really
cute.
happy.
Yeah, it made me happy, too.
Can I have one of these?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Can I
you
have
can.
it?
Yes, of
Thank
course
you, Marcy.
you can. Thank you,
Thank
Nate.
you. I love you. Thank
This
you for
was
being
fun.
here.
Thanks for
Thank you very
having me.
much.